Okay, so I've done my brows off camera. Doesn't that look really, really scary? So first things first, I'm going to apply a base to my eyes, and I'm going to use the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer, and this has no kind of colour. It says colourless, but it's kind of like a really light concealer, but as you brush it in, like smudge it in, it kind of disappears. If you guys are interested in seeing my eyebrow routine, I'm going to be popping a short little video on Instagram, so I will link that down below. And you can go and check that out if you so wish. Really appreciate if you guys went and followed me on Instagram. I'm quite often posting makeup looks on there that I don't get time to do a tutorial for YouTube. So if you do want to go and have a look at some of my other makeup looks, then please feel free to go and check it out. Give me a follow. And if you've got any cool pages that you want me to follow, let me know. I love finding new makeup pages on Instagram. It's literally an addiction. And then from Makeup Academy, this really dusty little palette here. This is the Ever After matte palette. And from this palette, and just using a fluffy eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to take this middle kind of cool toned nude shade, and I'm literally just going to set that base with this. Just literally pop it all over, just so we've got like a nice flat base. Because we're not really going to be adding any eyeshadow to this look. This is literally going to be our finished kind of top part of our eye, apart from we're going to add obviously a little bit of highlight. And you will see what I'm going to do in a second, but literally this is just to set that eye and just to make sure it's all nice and flat and smooth. Then I'm just going to line my eyes, and I'm going to use the Soap and Glory Super Cat Skinny Eyeliner, and this is in Galactic Black. I love this eyeliner because it's a really, really skinny felt tip nib. Like, it's so thin, like you can just get really, really thin lines. And obviously when you press a bit harder with these felt tip nibs, you can get it a bit thicker, and that is what I like. So I'm literally just gonna line my eyes. Now, the good thing about this look is you don't have to be too precise, because we are gonna kind of be smudging out a little bit. This inner portion you wanna kind of get as precise as you can. But we are going to be going over this with black eyeshadow, so don't worry too much if it's not completely perfect. I'm going to do quite a dramatic wing, and then, but keep it quite flat to the eye. Like, it's not going to be like a massive flick up, it's kind of like going to be in the shape with the eye, just like that. So it's quite a thick outer portion. I'm just going to line the other eye and I'll be right back. So this is what the liner looks like now. So obviously it's not completely perfect, I'm not wanting it to be perfect. So what I'm going to do is, again, from that Makeup Academy palette, is I'm just going to take a flat brush, and this is the flat tip eyeliner brush by So Eco. And the black shade in here, just down here, I'm going to use this, and what I'm going to do is stamp that into the black, get a good amount on there, and then literally like press it all along the eyeliner to begin with. So I'm just going to do that first, and then what I'm going to do is, with the same brush, take a bit more of the powder, and I'm just going to, along the top edge, is just kind of rub it back and forth, just to kind of blur that edge. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a fluffier brush, and we're just going to blend that up, but I just want to get a bit of base of black powder down before we do that. I don't want to go ahead and just smudge loads of black everywhere and make it look messy. Then I'm just going to take a rounder eyeshadow brush, and this is the Cosmopolitan Smoky Eyes base brush, and again I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of that black on there, and I'm just going to smudge the edge of this black. I mean, don't worry about under here because we're going to sort that out, and you can use concealer to tidy that up. Everything can be concealed with concealer. And then after I've done that, for the top section, I like to just take the brush that we used earlier with the nude on, and just kind of blend that top section again, just to make sure that it doesn't look messy, that it looks like we meant to smudge the black eyeliner. And then for the underneath of the eye, I'm just gonna pop a little bit of the Bye Bye Under Eye concealer on the back of my hand. This concealer I use to carve out my eyebrows, to carve out any kind of eye looks that I use. It's such a good thick high coverage concealer that you can use to really just sharpen up any eye look. So we're just going to obviously wipe straight under with the concealer, and once you've drawn that line, I like to just slightly blend down just so you haven't got too much product, and then using a sponge, just tap that into the skin, because obviously you don't want that to look too much lighter than the rest of your skin, because obviously it's going to look too obvious that you've used a concealer to carve it out. But as you can see, like, it looks so much more dramatic, so beautiful, like a kind of 60s kind of cat eye. So I'm just going to do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. So once that's done, I just want to add a little bit of highlight just under the brow bone, and for that I'm going to use the highlighter that I have on my face, and that is the Glow Commotion highlighting powder. And I'm just going to take a little kind of pencil brush and just pop that underneath the brow bone. And then another thing that I like to do after I finish my eye look is just add more highlight to my face, because sometimes, you know, like when things have fallen down or you've kind of brushed them off, you kind of lose a bit of that highlight. And if you guys do want to know how I did my face look, I am going to be having a video up, so I'll link that down below. And normally I take this on a fan brush, but I'm actually just going to take it on this little Real Techniques brush and just pop that. Oh yes. Now I'm just going to pop some eyelashes on, and let me show you these eyelashes before I put them on. They are the Illamasqua, and these are the Visage eyelashes. Aren't they so beautiful? Oh my goodness, how beautiful are these eyelashes? They are so long. So mascara, I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of that on my top lashes just to kind of blend them in, not too much, because I mean these eyelashes are so long, they don't need anything, so don't look too naked down there. Now for lips, I'm just gonna line my lips in a nude lip liner, and this is the Model Co Illusion lip liner, and I'm just gonna line my lips. This is just like a kind of nude. Then for lipstick, now I'm drawn between two colours that I bought. One is called Coral Sinner and the other one is called Rouge Sinner. They're both by Lipstick Queen. This one is Rouge Sinner. So that is that one. And then the other one is Coral Sinner. That's that one. I'm gonna go for the coral. Oh, these lipsticks are so nice. They're so creamy. I literally have about 20 now, like the obsession is real. So that was my quick and easy glam look. If you like it, please don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if that's what you want to do. And I'll see you on the next video. Love ya.